I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And you can see the results right there. It's been about what we'd expected up to this point. Very tightly played, very tightly contested series so far. It sits at 2-1 right now, but I've got a feeling it's going to take at least 6 games, maybe even all 7 games to decide a winner in this one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees, as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They'll go to work against the left-hander out of Defiance, Ohio, Jonathan Neese. Everett Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
And, you know, these guys were shut out last time out. Hey, that's going to happen here in the postseason. I mean, it's not like you're facing these journeyman number 4, number 5 starters anymore. Once you get into the postseason, it's the best of the best. You're seeing number 1s, number 2s, and you know, they've got another tough assignment here. But, hey, no question, this offense has to get going if they're going to hang around in this series at all.
So the leadoff man is set down to begin game number 4. And with that, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that's how you want to start a ball game. 3 pitches and 2 out. He's not even loose yet, but he's almost through the first inning.
David Rosario will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
Now the first pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Robbie Connell will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid, hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Gray ready with the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ellsbury comes on now, and he has it one down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easy.
John Peterson will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, a one-out base runner here in the bottom of the first. Now you've got the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up. Let's see if they can turn this into the first run of the ball game.
Yasiel Puig big in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
First pitch coming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
He's ready now, the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. He's set, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here at the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so we'll be fired up about that one.
Adrian Gonzalez dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the stretch.
No.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Now the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. We've played an inning. No score. Paul Goldschmidt will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Here's the first offering. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Keep going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. You know, quick innings like this early on, that could really pay off later in the game.
Torres will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Hit hard back up the middle, and he'll have himself a base hit.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start tonight. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Brett Gardner will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
He waits. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Justin Turner will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. The first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. First homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Man, this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Dominic Brown will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series,
foul. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And a good job there bouncing back after the home run. He looks to be unfazed by it. So he goes right back to business and gets the pop-up to the next guy.
Matt Wieters dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next 2 guys that he pitched.
In now, Alex Guerrero. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Todd Frazier ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Todd Frazier.
Now here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Sonny Gray steps in now. And here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
This all goes back to bad plate discipline that you get into the at-bat. If it's a 2-0 count here, that's an easy pitch to lay off. Instead, since he's already swung at 2 pitches out of the zone, now he's forced to protect, and he swings right through it.
Into the box now, Everett Cabrera. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And that's off his leg on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Chopper, foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's hard hit. Back up the middle. Oh, look at this. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. John Neese makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Robbie Connell will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Ellsbury calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jock Peterson will dig in. He singled his first time around. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now a pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Brian McCann will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
the catcher number 34, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Pitch on the way. Another bender, another swing and miss, and it's 0-2. Do we see that pitch again here?
If we do, it better not be in the strike zone.
And the pitch. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first down.
We'll get in tight here and give you a look at how he grips this curveball. You'll see the wrist action on the finish as he lets his thing go. That one had some big-time snap.
Stepping in now, Torres. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Brett Gardner will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First offering on the way. And he's locked up there as this is grounded toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And you'd think that a play like this and a swing like this should almost always result in an out. But here, he's just a little slow reacting behind the plate, and that is a speedy guy getting down the line. So the throw winds up just too late to get him out at first.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Swinging a hard liner to short. He'll go the short way to Guerrero for the force out, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Gray ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate. Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Now the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The pitch. In there, 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
He's making quick work in the middle of this lineup.
Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
First pitch coming. Justin Turner is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now pitch on the way. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Sonny Gray will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these 2 have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. Well, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Everett Cabrera will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
One 0 on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often. But you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Yeah, that's a tough throw for a first baseman to try and handle. You get a look here at first. You see him stick that right leg out there trying to backhand this thing, but winds up popping right in and out of the pocket.
David Rosario will get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Dominic Brown will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired? Just making it look easy.
First pitch coming. Matt Wieters will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He's retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. The relay. And he is in there.
They're applying a little pressure here for the first time. Push runners in the corners now, 1 away. So this becomes an opportunity to take advantage of.
Jonathan Neese will dig in. Popped out his first time. First pitch to him. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Helping his own cause right there, and no need to wait for the RBI guys to drive him in. He says, you know what? I can be an RBI guy too. That's a great at-bat right there, and then drives in a run.
Robbie Connell will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Well, you know what? I like this idea. I like being aggressive in a ball game. You've already scored against this guy, so maybe now you can put a little bit more pressure on him with that sneak attack double steal. It doesn't work out here, but I don't fault him for being aggressive.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, you always want to be aggressive at the plate, but my goodness, look at that ball-to-strike ratio so far. These guys are swinging at everything. I mean, everything.
First pitch coming. Brian McCann stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
I bet he's shaking his head saying, that's a home run if we're back home. Not here, though.
Torres will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. John Peterson will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Now, a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. Keeping his guys in the ball game, just not getting any help offensively.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, it's not going to comfort him any, but it's fair to say he's not the first guy to strike out 3 times against that guy out there on the hill. He's just the latest in a long line of guys that wore the hat against that man.
Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Brett Gardner will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Brown is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
The pitcher number 55, Sonny Gray.
Michael Brantley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Michael Brantley.
Line hard toward short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. David Carpenter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
David Carpenter.
Justin Turner will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Pitch on the way. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here comes a 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Dominic Brown will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to 2nd. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Weaver.
2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yankees go down quietly. They still lead it 2-1. Everett Cabrera will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman. Everett.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Brown is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Center fielding.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. That's back up the middle and into center field. So maybe a chance here. The tying runs aboard with 2 away.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs. And who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Tom Castellano is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Josh Reddick is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Josh Reddick.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Yanks lead 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Alex Guerrero will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Josh Reddick will stand in now, and he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First offering on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes the throwing error. That allows him to move into scoring position.
Robbie Connell will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ellsbury arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark is really playing large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Jock Peterson will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Oh, and this home crowd is digging this. That's going to push the lead up to 3 now here in the bottom of the 8th. And with each extra run that scores, it just makes it more and more improbable that they'll have a chance to blow this thing in the 9th.
And now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They've measured that last home run officially at 404 feet. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that you carry all year to keep on producing. Sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter.
Here's Adrian now. As he will ground this one foul off to the left side. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Brian McCann will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
The catcher, number 34. Brian
First pitch coming. And this inning begins with a pitch chopped fouled at home plate. And now pitch on the way. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Puig is there, 1 away.
now batting, number 25.
Torres will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Well, he really bunched him up on that 2-seam fastball right there. It's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leaning into the dugout, and he pulls the ball back in. A terrific play there, and the ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guys stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 5-1. Good night from Los
Here now
Angeles.
is our final line score tonight. First with victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.